Hello and welcome to Storytime. I'm Miss Denyse with the Toledo Public Library, and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. Let's start Storytime with a finger play. Here we go. I put on my glasses and I open up my book. I read, and I look. I take off my glasses and I close up my book. Let's try that one more time, and I want you to do these motions with me. Here we go. I put on my glasses and I open up my book. I read, and I look. I take off my glasses and I close up my book. All right, good job. This Saturday is National Observe the Moon Night. And if you have a chance on Saturday night, go outside and take a peek at the moon. And I want to show you what that moon will look like, what phase the moon will be in. I'm going to use this book called Moon, Earth's Best Friend. This is written by Stacy McNulty and illustrated by Stevie Lewis. And in this book, there's a page that shows us all the phases of the moon. So this coming Saturday, we will be in the waxing gibbous phase. So not quite a full moon, but the waxing gibbous, that'll be about 3/4 of the way lit up, and you'll get a nice view of the moon. So since National Look at the Moon Night is this Saturday, Observe the Moon Night, let's read a story about the moon. Today's story is a fun book called Moon Game by Frank Ash. Moon Game by Frank Ash. This story is being read with permission from the publisher Simon & Schuster. One day, Little Bird showed Bear a new game, hide and seek. First, he told Bear to hide and counted to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then he went looking for Little Bear. I found you, chirped Little Bird when he found Bear hiding behind some bushes. Now it's your turn to find me. All day long, until the sun went down, Bear and Little Bird played their new game. That night, when Bear was all alone, he looked up in the sky and said to the moon, "Let's play hide and seek. First I'll hide and you find me." Then Bear ran as fast as he could until he came to an old hollow tree. Climbing inside, he ducked down so the moon couldn't see him. Bear waited for a while, then he poked his head up. When he did, the moon was right there looking down at him. "Okay," said Bear, "you found me. Now it's your turn to hide." Closing his eyes, Bear began to count, just as Little Bird had shown him. At that moment, a gentle breeze slowly hid the moon behind a big cloud. When Bear finished counting, he set out to find the moon. First, he thought he found the moon hiding behind some rocks. Then he thought he found the moon hiding in someone's house. When Bear thought he found the moon hiding in a tree, he shook the tree and cried, "I found you, moon!" But Bear was mistaken. All he found was a big balloon. Then Little Bird came by to visit. "Will you help me find the moon?" asked Bear. "Sure, I'll help," chirped Little Bird. Bear and Little Bird looked and looked, but they couldn't find the moon. So they went to the forest to ask for help. "I think the moon is lost," explained Bear. "Can you help me find him?" "Don't worry, we'll help you," replied the animals in the forest. Together they searched and searched, but they couldn't find the moon.
At last, Bear sat down and sighed. The moon is lost, and it's all my fault. Then Bear got an idea. He jumped up and cried, "Okay, Moon, I give up. You win." Just then the breeze began to blow again, and the moon came out of its hiding place. "Look," chirped Little Bird, "the moon wasn't lost. He was just hiding behind that big cloud." Bear was so happy, he danced and danced and danced. Then everyone played hide and seek.
Let's sing a song about the moon. This is Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Okay. Before we get to our craft, I want to share one more book with you about the moon. This is When the Moon is Full, written by Jenny Pollock and illustrated by Mary Azarian. Now this book is full of poems, one for each month of the year, about the moon. So let's find this month's moon. Now what month are we in? That's right, we're in September. So let's find the September poem. And here it is. And in September, the moon is called the harvest moon. Squirrel rests in an ancient oak, tail wrapped around her like a cloak. Looking over the moonlit field where Mother Earth's generous yield of endless acorns, nuts, and seeds is quite enough to meet all needs. And it says, September marks the final gathering of most crops. This is celebrated in many cultures. So there she is with her tail wrapped around her. Isn't that a neat book? A poem for every month of the year about the moon. All right. For our craft today, you need a piece of black construction paper. We're going to make the moon. So on this, use a white crayon and make a nice big circle. I used a plate and just traced around the plate. Next, you want to take some white paint, and into that white paint, you're going to mix just a couple spoonfuls of flour. And what that's going to do is going to give the paint some texture. And then you're going to paint in the moon. And while it's still wet, take something round. I used this cork, and just go ahead and make some marks to give the moon some craters, and you'll end up with your very own moon to admire. All right, don't forget, on Saturday, after dinner, go out and look at the moon for National Observe the Moon Night. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.